Hey people, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Not Another Needle Game. Surprise, today we're going to pick this file. There's actually a funny story behind that, but I'm going to explain that later. So, in the last episode, we beat stage 5, which was the supposed final stage, but then found out that there is actually much more than 100 floors to this game. And now we are in stage 6, which has the water gimmick. Okay, so about that save file, that is actually kind of funny and stupid at the same time. So I played through the stage, did the whole recording thing, and right at the end, I realized that my mic wasn't on. It was pretty great, but not for me. So yeah, that's how that came about. I did absolutely everything, so now I don't quite have that sort of blind reaction, but I still suck, which is great. So yeah, now I know basically everything in the stage, but that still shouldn't keep me from beating it, I guess. If that makes sense. No, it doesn't, but yeah. It's gonna go a lot faster than it usually would. But anyway, to the stage. So we got the water gimmick here, with a lot of other gimmicks as well, like the mystery box makes its return, and that was bad, but I think I can still save this. I mean, I can, but I'm just bad. Okay, so we got the mystery box and the jump refreshers. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to keep this jump refresher, which I found out. And this is a pretty fun save. You just gotta do 2 planes and don't jump into the last one after you cleared it. That is a very important fact that you need to remember. And then you're done. It really just goes to show that once you know what you have to do in saves, they're insanely easy in this game. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm already on to floor 6. But yeah. Oh yeah, the hitbox of these are actually squares, which makes it a bit more lenient than it might look. I should probably read the text. I'm just cruising through this. But yeah, this is a pretty good fun stage. Like, really fun. This might be not so fun though, because it's kind of precise, just slightly, or not. That took a lot longer the first time. Okay, so here we got some nice water symmetry. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention, I got the save from a friend named Welowas. And yeah, thanks to him for that, otherwise I would not be able to do this that easily. So yeah, props to him. And yeah. But anyway, we got some needle symmetry right here, which is always fun, because you do one thing and then you do it again, but different. At least that's what they want you to think. Yeah. And then we got this beautiful layout again, without the corners this time, which makes me kinda sad. But what can you do? With a little bit of a twist. And then we don't die to that spike, and we also don't die here, because we are good. And here we have secret time, in which we gotta swim fast, as the caption so clearly and friendlily tells us to. That's not how you do it. But yeah, quite obviously, the secret is up there. Quite obviously. Yeah, and you gotta get to it. Which, subjectively, might be hard. For me, perhaps, maybe. Subjectively. That's the right word. But yeah. And here we have some sweet poison water, which apparently unpoisons you when you hit a air bubble. Or air what do you call those? Air pocket. Yeah, that's right. Air pocket. So yeah, you're all poisoned, but then you breathe some air and you're all fine. So that's good. And you basically just have to do all this. Man, I'm so lame. Like, no blind reactions. What is this? All-knowing stuff. It's like, man, where's the entertainment? But yeah, okay, that's not gonna make it. Gotta replenish my non-poisoning. It gets me every time. So then you gotta go up here. And you gotta press this button. You gotta go back. And you gotta just sort of float downwards. Right there. No, and go back because I need to think. Because I don't actually remember what to do from here. I gotta do this. And then just break your fingers trying to climb up there fast. And then do that. Easy. And we're back. 4 paths. Look, we're already done with stage, with half of the stage. We're only at around 7 minutes, that's great. But yeah, this is 4 paths as it states, so kindly. Thank you so much, Capture Man. And naturally, because it's 4 paths, I suck at it. If it was 1 path, I wouldn't suck at it. That's logic and science in the same thing. So yeah. I really do suck at this. There's no going around it. Okay. And you do this bit. Which gives you a bit of... Oh, that... Like, the getting into the water effect, I didn't even mention, but it's kind of distracting. Like the splashes. They do kind of distract you a bit. At least me. Maybe that's just me. So yeah. And now you gotta time this, which I was surprisingly good at on the first time. Let's see if we can do that again. Great. And you gotta do this. Which you do like that, and then you gotta do that. And then I didn't choke to this in the first time, and I'm not gonna choke to it now. See. Because I'm a pro that has played the stage already, which is why he can call himself a pro. Anyway, these are jump professors. You've probably seen them before in this game, only like 2 rooms ago. And you gotta not hit them, because you're underwater, so you already have infinite jump. You silly bugger. So, you do that, and you finish the room, because that's what you're supposed to do. And then, with some neat timing, which... do I remember? I do. And then this bit, which is also some neat timing, which I remember, but am obviously too bad to perform. You know, as you do. Not actually sure how tight that timing is, but I always stress over it, so I die to the spike without even actually getting to the timing bit. Sort of makes me sad, but you know, can't have it all. See, this is just so stressful, man. How can one single save be so stressful? we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Great. And here we have another creative way of not killing you while killing you. Truly the best way of killing you. You basically don't touch them. That's what I'm trying to say. And I also surprisingly didn't suck at this on the first time. Which might be subject to change? No, it isn't. Okay. And this is basically as easy as it looks, I think. Right? Right? Come on, tell me it is. Okay. You gotta sort of, as I call it, slow spam here. Because while you can't quite do it controlled, you can spam, you also can't spam, but you can slow spam. And die to that jump as well. That's always a fun time for the whole family. As you do. And always remember to slow spam. That's a thing that you gotta do to not die. Kind of vital. But, you know, maybe that's just me. And then you just... I think I didn't keep my double jump there, so I'm gonna go back into the water to make sure and do that safely. Here we have the bullies. No way, they're not called bullies. Because that was never a thing. The apples. Cherries. Yeah. Things that want to kill you. And they really want to kill you. Like, really. Like, tenaciously. They really want to kill you. So, on this, it's kind of precise. It requires not jumping into the spike at the start, and then some other not jumping into spiking later on. But you know, first you gotta get to that to experience the fun. Which isn't that bad, you know? You just gotta do this, and then you gotta do that, and then you gotta do that. And for some reason I still made it into the water even though I went way too fast. And then this jump, which kinda doesn't look that fun, but it is sort of, maybe. And then we have some, obviously we got some blocks. Some of the bad blocks. Some of the not so good blocks. Some of the don't touch the ceiling blocks. Those ones. Exactly those ones. So as you do, you don't want to touch them. I think you know that. Who knows, maybe you don't. But I'm here to tell you. You kinda don't. Alright. This room is kind of hard. So I will be dying. Deaths will be had. And they will be tragic. Not for long is what I was going to say before I crashed into a block. Yeah, that's basically the story of this room. Surprise, surprise, I make it, like, the attempt after. Great. This room did not quite sit well with me. Not sure what it was. Maybe it was me trying to go too fast and realizing that the timing of these waves is way more lenient than they should be. But yeah. See, there I did it again. I just can't help myself. I always gotta go really fast. Because I always think it's like super tight timing. While it really isn't. It's the complete opposite. It's so not tight timing. It's kinda ridiculous. And this bit, I've no idea how to time this, so I always just sort of wing it. And it always just sort of works. This room I first tried in the first time I went through. Probably not gonna happen again. I thought those moved a lot faster. Okay. So that's the second try then, right? Yeah. Debatable. Okay. Seems like we're gonna actually have to try on this one. Not fluke it. That's sad. How did I do that? What? How did I do that on the first time? Oh, that's how I did it. Okay. And you just go, and you don't die. Like that. This I didn't first try. For reasons that may or may not be obvious. I could swear I can do that much faster to avoid loss of time. Probably. Yeah, very much probably. Okay. Okay. Now you just gotta do this while not dying. Might sound like much, because it is. But yeah, it isn't that hard. I just royally choked there. And there's absolutely nothing I can say about that, because I did. That was all my fault. That was terrible. This room, for some reason, is really easy. That's why I'm gonna die to it. A lot. I really wanted to do, like, just show off and do that in one drop, but it just made me look like an idiot. Serves me well. But anyway, as I said, easy save, which is why I will die a lot. That is a fact that is very much undeniable. I'm so sorry. Okay, it maybe isn't that easy. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Okay, I probably shouldn't approach it that fast. I'm not good, so I just gotta treat it one step at a time. Okay, just relax. Relax. See? All works out great in the end. Now you jump to make safe, is sure that you don't die. And you don't choke to that. I actually did choke to that on the first time, and now we're through. A C. I got an F the first time, just so you know. Just so you know how bad I am. I'm very much relentless. Thank you very much, monitor person. That's not a monitor. I said monitor again. Why do I keep calling that a monitor? Gets me every time. Dun. Stage 7. Who would have thought? Okay, so we got a triple jump, which makes you jump triple times. Yeah. Okay, so that was a stage 6 of sorts, I suppose. Yeah, that was an experience, but yeah, it was pretty fun once you actually like know what to do. In the next episode, though, we got this stage 7, obviously after stage 6, which has triple jump, and yeah, some classic tiles, and yeah, but that's in the next episode. Until then, bye, viewer.